All right. Hello, everyone. Sorry I'm a little late. I tried to put some Christmas decor behind me, but I don't know how that's going. Yeah, it's been a day. It's been a day. I had to run errands, and then she really did not want to pee in the potty or take a nap. That's my life. That is my life right now. And it is really frustrating. And now my wheel is turning because Marshmallow is rubbing his chin on my wheel when he's turning my wheel. Because he's being just ever so helpful. Usually I try to put her down for a nap by 2:30 so that I have a little bit of a break before I do this, but not today. Today she just did not want to nap. So, I don't know. I think we're almost to the point where I'm going to have to stop doing live videos. And I'm going to have to switch to, and there's Marshmallow. I'm going to have to switch to pre-recorded videos because she is not making it easy right now. So, anyway, I've just had a day. With her. Oh, yeah. Let's see. So, fun things. Let's see. Yes, I do have a tiny Christmas tree. I have a Christmas wreath. I happen to like Peanuts and Charlie Brown, so I thought this was a super cute little card that I think my mom sent this to me. Anyway, I haven't made it any further on my spinning than the last time that we chatted about 3-ply yarns. And so I thought, yeah, today we're just going to talk, and I am going to fluff my fiber. I think pre-fluffing your fiber is one of the keys to having a really smooth spinning experience and a nice smooth single. Just kind of paying attention and fluffing out your fibers so that it's nice and open, and you can really control how much of your fiber is going into the orifice. So, if anybody's commenting, I can't see it, but just keep commenting and I'll try to find them later. Let's see. I think I've skipped like all the things I usually talk to you about. Oh, all right. Well, while I fluff my fiber, because again, I think this is a really important factor to making sure that you have nice, fluffy fiber here so that you can get a nice, even spin. Let's see. So, Year of Self-Care is still going on. So, if you haven't yet posted, make sure you just take a picture of whatever you're working on and use hashtag BSFE, hashtag Black Sheep Fiber Emporium, and you'll be entered in this last monthly drawing. Now, we are going to keep the drawings going next year. We'll have quarterly drawings. So if you post whatever you're working on and you tag Black Sheep, BSFE, or Black Sheep Fiber Emporium so we could find it, because that's key, very key. Then we will do a quarterly drawing for either a gift certificate or product. And we are, of course, doing the blanket along with Pearly Shell Fiber Arts. And I have been working on the tatted pattern for the table runner, blanket along, whatever. And in addition to that, I have been posting in the Blanket Along group, and I've been helping to pin some of those posts on Facebook, as well as update our Blanket Along page on our website. So if you go look under knit/crochet along, there's actually some information about the embroidery samples. Well, not samples, but the embroidery kits, the monthly embroidery kits that Tina is going to be using. And there's some information about what I'm planning with the tag along. So you are, of course, welcome to join. It's free to join. I will be posting a free pattern that will be available both on our Black Sheep Fiber Emporium website and in the Facebook group for the tatting pattern. So feel free, if you're a tatter, to go just join the group, see what the crazy knitter, spinner, weaver, crocheters are planning as well. And then you can join in with the tatting. So I think that'll be lots of fun. If you've not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, you should, because Tina has been doing a super fun series of videos, sort of an advent of videos. So she's been posting every day and doing something Christmassy related. And I've only made it through day 9, so I've got like several days I need to catch up on today, but I was doing some other stuff. Anyway, yeah, so this is Spinning Wednesday, but I'm not doing much spinning at the moment because I am doing something equally as important, which is fluffing my fiber. So as you can see, I'm trying to make it very light and open and floofy, and then I'm allowing it to fall into the ubiquitous Amazon box. Everybody has an Amazon box, right? Feels like that. Anyway, and I'm just hanging out here with my wheel and talking to you while I do it. So at least Ina's not screaming in the background like she was on Monday's video. It has just been a week with her. 3. She's 3 now. I really miss my pre-child days sometimes. Anyway. Yeah, so what all are you working on? Are you guys tatting or knitting? Are you crocheting? Are you baking? Are you sewing frantically? Maybe you're embroidering. I don't know. There's a lot of things you guys could be doing. We embrace lots of crafts at Black Sheep Fiber Emporium. Lace does hold a very special place in our hearts, but we embrace a lot of crafts. Anyway. I'm struggling a little bit because I added a small piece to this, and that small piece is not wanting to fluff nicely to the side. So, anyway, I'm having a little trouble making it pretty, but it'll get better. So, anyway, I did get one of the 3 bobbins spun for my 3-ply, as you can see here, and I have not yet changed my bobbin. I am using my Kromski. I do love my Sonata. It is a magnetic flyer head, which has made like all the difference for me lately. Okay, if I don't break this, it's gonna drive me nuts. Hang on, I gotta like undo. This is the one disadvantage to balling it the way that I do. So I tend to put a little bit of twist into it, and that can make it difficult when I go to do my fluffing. And the fluffing is very important. So, anyway, there, that's much better. I'm just gonna kind of unwind this quite a bit. Okay. I do really love this colorway. I don't recall what it's called at the moment. I do really love this colorway. This is another one that was dyed by Heather of Curly Shell Fiber Arts. Pretty sure that's BFL and silk. I remember that the first bobbin spun very nicely and very easily. And very finely, which is not a problem, because I do like having fingering weight and lace weight yarns. I have quite the stash of yarn and fiber at the moment too, so I've decided that I need to back off of that for, a few days, so that I can try to get some of it done. I am trying to find a babysitter though, so that a reliable babysitter, because I've had a couple, but anyway, a reliable babysitter so that I can have somebody watch Ina for a few hours each week, so that I can, not even like 5 hours once a week, so I can try to get some stuff done. run my errands without her. That was not fun today. I had to take her to the chiropractor, which she's always pretty good with the chiropractor, and they're super cool about her being there. And they've let me take her ever since I started having to go to the chiropractor because of my child. Just a few months after she was born, my hips were just not going back together properly. But now that she's 3, my hips have finally sort of realigned, kind of. So I have a lot less back pain, which is really nice. But I also have to be kind of careful that I don't reintroduce the back pain. But anyway, so we went to the chiropractor this morning, and then we had to go to Target because, of course, I had ordered the wrong size jeans. I thought that I needed the short, and, well, no, I needed a medium. So I had to go take those back. And, of course, they only had one pair. I had ordered 2 pairs. So I bought one more pair of the new jeans that I like because they have super deep front pockets. Big, deep front pockets. I know it seems like a silly thing, but it really mattered to me. Anyway. And, you know, she was just kind of difficult in Target because it's kids and they want things and they see things, and it's hard to explain to a 3-year-old why we can't just buy everything in sight. I mean, especially when she watches her mom, like, you know, go to the yarn store and buy everything in sight. Okay, not really, but, you know, I do buy a lot of stuff for our store. Anyhow. And then we had to go get milk, and we use a local dairy, it's a regional dairy called Oberweis, and we get glass bottled milk because I like the glass bottles. Anyway, so we had to go get our milk, and then we were able to come home. And then I had things that I had to get done on the computer, so I did that. I worked on some other things, and anyway, just did not want to take a nap, and I was late. I was late coming on here to see all of you. But here I am, and I'm fluffing for my Spinning Wednesday, since I didn't get it fluffed before Spinning Wednesday, because I have been tatting up a storm, trying to decide on patterns, and anyway, I think I finally settled on 2. But in the process of it, and you know, the funny thing is, like I've always been very willing to design knitting patterns, but tatting patterns kind of intimidated me. And then last night, or 2 nights ago, I guess, I just kind of had a breakthrough, and I just started working on it and working on it and working on what I had in my head, and I just kept making samples and making samples until it worked. And I realized that my problem has just always been this like fear of, you know, having to start over with my tatting, and I just needed to get over it. So I'm going to try to do more tatting patterns and more Mediterranean knotted lace patterns and more knitting patterns, and I'm just going to try to have all kinds of fun with the patterns. But if I could get a babysitter, that would really help. If I could convince my child to pick up after herself, that would also help. If anybody has tips for that, my email is kelly@blacksheepatorenco.com. I'm just mentioning. Yeah, because I need all the help I can get. Anyway, look, it's getting all fluffed out. See how pretty and soft and open this is now? This really, it makes a huge difference on your spinning to be able to go in and pre-fluff like this. And it does take time, but I think in the end, in the long run, whatever you want to think of it as, pre-fluffing like this will really make it so much easier on you to do your spinning and to get the effect that you want. And yes, I do have this very loose because I have my drive band down. But anyway, it's just, this pre-fluff, this is so important. And a lot of times I do go ahead and when I'm getting ready to do a braid, I will do all of my fluffing at once, but I just hadn't done it yet. But this was a good way to show you, look how much softer and more open this is now. Very, very soft and open, very fluffy. It's clearly still holding together. I mean, even in the sections that are, you know, sort of falling apart, they're not really. they're still holding on, and that's the beauty of wool. It will continue to try to hold to its neighbors. So anyway, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's crack this open. So I love my magnetic flyer head. I can't say it enough. I love my magnetic flyer head. It's very easy. Magnets here and here, they pop together, they're notched, so you know when they're together. It does not go flying off when I'm spinning because the magnets are strong. I have it set up for Scotch tension. You can set the Sonata up for double drive, but I like Scotch tension, so that's what I tend to use. Really easy to pop the bobbins off. I always like to put the bobbin with the fat end towards the back of my flyer head, and the reason that I do that is because I am trying to, hang on a second, so this increases the rotations, this decreases the rotations of your bobbin. So I'm trying to decrease the rotations of my bobbin so that I can get just the right pull. So anyway, just that's why you have like two different ends on your bobbins. You have a small end and a fat end. But yeah, I digress. Anyway, I have my new bobbin here ready to go on. Usually I would go ahead and at this point I would clean all the oil off, drop a couple, little drops on. Since I'm live, I didn't grab my kit. We'll just do it dirty. That's right, I'm spinning dirty. And now I feel silly for saying that, but that's okay. Anyway, the flyer head pops back on very easily. You just have to make sure you put your brake band back on. I like to set my brake band so that it has just a little bit of pickup. You don't want it to be really tight when you're doing lace weight yarns, especially. You don't want it to be very tight. Just the smallest amount of pressure so that you get just a little bit of draw on. And then just go ahead and set my flyer head at a comfortable spot on my wheel where it's turning, and it is. All right, grab that leader. I am going to keep my leader at the back of my bobbin. Bring it through. And the thing is, I have a cotton leader on here, and the holes are so large for my flyer hooks and for my bobbin. For my orifice, sorry. It's really easy for me to thread that cotton leader through, like super easy. So I don't worry about it too much. I do always spin clockwise for my singles and counterclockwise when I ply. It's just something that I do, and that way I don't have to think about it. A lot of times I take just a tiny bit of fiber and I loop it through that beginning loop, and then just sort of let it start to draw on. And sometimes it does pop off. I thought we were going to get a beautiful draw on that time, but no. Can't have that. It's not the right day for it. It's also like it's very warm here today. It was 76 while we were out. And yet it's super humid. Like the weather is really, really weird. Like really, really weird. Oh, I did it again. Shoot. I just don't have something set quite right. But hey, it's really easy to thread my leader. Like really easy. Okay, so we'll just make it a little bit longer. Yeah, there we go. Now we're going on. And I probably had a little too much drag on my bobbin. And there we go. It's nice, it's soft, spinning beautifully. Very easily. I can see I need to move that back a bit. And I need to try to match what I did on my previous bobbin, but luckily I have it right next to me so I can take a little gander at it. And it does want to be very fine, which is not a problem because we have fluffed this really well. So it's okay with being a fine yarn. Ooh, I can really feel this in my calves. I have not spun since the last time that I had the wheel out for Spinning Wednesday. So there we go. It's moving right along onto my wheel, and everything is hunky-dory. So anyway, I am probably going to stop spinning for the day, and that is because I need to work on the blanket along, and we have a giant sale that is going on, so I need to pack your orders. And if you haven't checked it out, do go check out the sale. I have a slider on the front page that tells you what every day's discounts are. They automatically discount on the website, so you don't even have to put a code in for that. We do have a special shipping discount code to get you free shipping as well during our event. And we will hold all of your purchases for 5 days unless you tell us otherwise, so that we can combine shipping on your items. I think today is 20% off of needles and notions. So Wednesday, December, 15th? Yeah, it's 20% off. All the needles and notions are already discounted. You can just go click shop online, click that notions category, and it will show you all the needles and notions are ready to go, 20% off. So yeah, go do a little bit of shopping for yourself. Because I'll tell you right now, I'd like to do some shopping for myself, and I kind of regret not being a day drinker, to be perfectly honest. Today has been a day. But hopefully my crafting will help with that a little bit. So remember to take your photos and go post to your social media channel of choice and tag BSFE or Black Sheep Fiber Emporium, hashtag BSFE or hashtag Black Sheep Fiber Emporium, for that last chance to win our monthly contest for Year of Self-Care. And then remember to go join the Blanket Along group. Tell all your tatting friends, if they happen to be watching this, that, hey, we're going to do like a tat along, and it's kind of a free-for-all, choose-your-own-adventure kind of thing. And I am going to have a pattern. 2, actually, because I couldn't decide which one I liked better, so I'm going to offer both. And then decide what I'm going to do. But I'm making both patterns. Uh-oh. Broke my thread. My yarn. Anyway, so make sure that you've joined the Facebook group. Go check out information at our event page if you need it in a different format, if you don't really do Facebook. Totally fine if you don't do Facebook. You can follow along. I'll keep posting updates and things to the Black Sheep Fiber Emporium Knit and Crochet Along page under events on our website. So you will never be, what's the word I want? You'll always know what's going on, because we will make sure that we are posting any updates to that page as well. So you don't have to be in the Facebook group to participate. It's just there if you want some extra support. And we will continue to talk about and show you how to, make the squares, or talk about our temperature blankets, or with Tina doing her embroidered kits, and I will be doing the tat along on our live videos or pre-recorded videos. So it'll be in the videos as well. So anyway, yeah, all kinds of stuff going on. Big sale. Still have the monthly contest with Year of Self-Care, and we're getting all geared up for our blanket along. I even posted some photos and things of possible colorways, color palettes for your blankets in our Fabulous Man fingering weight cotton. Inexpensive, wonderful to work with, and a wide range of colors. So I put up 7 different possibilities, just because I could. So anyway, I am, like I said, I'm going to go keep working on my tatting patterns and gear up for next year for the blanket along. So remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure that you have liked and followed our Facebook page. followed our Instagram channel as well as our TikTok channel, because we do post different things on all of the channels almost every day. We try to put something up pretty frequently. And like I said, if you haven't checked out Tina's really cute Advent videos, you should go check those out as well. You can find all of those at our YouTube channel, which is Black Sheep Fiber Emporium. And those are all linked off of our blacksheepfiberemporium.com website as well. So if you ever have trouble finding us, just go to the main webpage and you'll be able to link off to all of our various social media adventures just from the website. So anyway, go take a look at everything that's on sale. Check out our 12 Days of Christmas offerings. And as I like to say, take care of yourself mentally, emotionally, what do I say? Mentally, emotionally, physically, and craftually. Yes. Hopefully next week I will be back with, I gotta move this. I will be back with my fun wire tatting on Monday, and then Wednesday I think that we are sewing again. So I will take a look at that and make sure that the events are put up on the calendar. And like I said, I'm thinking about switching from live videos twice a week to recorded videos at least twice a week. Just because it's getting harder and harder to kind of do these around Ina's nap time. So, and I mean, she is getting to that point where she's just not napping as much as she used to, which isn't a bad thing. It's just changes. So there may be some other changes in store. If you guys have commented, I'm so sorry I haven't seen anything. But I will take a look at the video and reply to any comments later on today. So anyway, until Monday, please take care of yourself and just be safe out there. So, all right, I will see you all later. Bye.